Well, we have already made a decision. The cabinet has made a decision, a very important decision to amend the poverty line for Malaysia. It's been announced already by EPU. It's going to be revised upwards of more than 2,000 ringgit a month from the present 900 or so ringgit a month. That, of course, has huge implications on tackling poverty, because in essence we are taking note of what Philip Alston said, and also what we see with our own eyes. We see with our own eyes that the rate of poverty in this country is much higher than the statistics suggest. And by revising the poverty line, one, of course, the incidence of poverty will increase. So this is politically a very tough decision that we have to make, because the incidence of poverty will rise. And it will be under our watch. But we've decided to do that because we need to embrace reality. The previous poverty line, the existing poverty line, has not been revised for more than a decade. And as you know, cost of living has increased, inflation it's not kept up with inflation. So once the new poverty line is implemented, all our assistance programs will have to be readjusted, which means we'll have to spend much more on welfare. We'll have to spend much more on income support. So we understand the implication of changing the poverty line will have massive fiscal consequences, and we're willing to do that. Because we cannot have a situation where the poverty line is 900 ringgit per household. That's simply not realistic. Apart from that, of course, we're trying to develop the multidimensional poverty index, because it's not just your income. Multidimensional poverty means your access to education, your access to healthcare, your access to basic necessities and utilities. So the parameters of the multidimensional index, the poverty index, also will have to be sharpened, will have to be increased, so that we look at poverty not just from the perspective of income, but also from the total well-being. This budget, 2021, will be the first budget with a new poverty line. So with the new poverty line, you will definitely see an increased amount of allocation for welfare assistance and for poverty eradication efforts.